It's early morning in Lima, Peru, and the bustling streets of Peru's massive capital city are alive and buzzing with activity. And we're at the Casa Andina Hotel, about to kickstart a busy, busy day.
Van should be here any second to start our day tour. High five.
High five.
High five. That was a terrible high five.
So we hop in the van and head out into the maze of streets that crisscross the city, making our first stop in Lima's historic city center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the perfect place to take in some beautiful old world architecture. And take a few photos, of course. And you can't come here without strolling through the immaculate Cathedral of Lima, which dates back to 1535. Then, time to do a little shopping.
This is a local market here in Surquillo where we actually have a different products. Products that are brought from our coast, highland and the Amazon for the people. Our Peruvian cuisine is very traditional, so we show our tourists how the different products are produced.
And as you'd imagine, it is a sensory experience.
And the smells around this place are just fantastic.
And after a fresh market lunch, we take another step back into Lima's past, way back in the past, at the archaeological site of Huacapuquiana, right in the heart of the city. It was a ceremonial site used by the Lima culture, which dates back almost 2,000 years. And though it may not be as famous as some other sites around Peru, it's every bit as fascinating as it is impressive, and definitely worth a visit.
This is crazy. So you think of places like the pyramids in Egypt or even Machu Picchu where you have these huge, massive stones put in place and you wonder how the hell did they do that? Then you look at a place like this where you have all of these bricks, millions of them. That's what makes up this entire complex, and each one was made by hand and placed by hand. You can only imagine how much work went into it. So it's not as grand in scale as those other places, but still just as fascinating, just crazy stuff.
And as the sun goes down over Lima, there's no better place to be than El Parque del Amor, or the Park of Love, where you can admire the Kiss, a famous local sculpture, while sharing a kiss of your own in what has to be the prettiest spot in town.
And we end our day here at one of the most magical spots in town, a place called the Magic Water Circuit, where you can frolic among the fountains, take in a spectacular light and water show, and celebrate being alive and being here in this incredible city.